Becoming more like Jesus starts with humility, a quality he exemplified throughout his life. Let's dive into what true humility means. Humility is about serving others selflessly, just as Jesus washed the feet of his disciples. It's in these small acts that we truly reflect his love. Taking time for reflection helps us understand our need for humility and dependence on God. Humility opens our hearts to his guidance. Humility fosters community and connection. When we value others, we create a space for love and understanding to thrive. As we meditate on our journey, let's remember that the meek inherit the earth. Embracing humility brings us closer to Jesus' teachings. Celebrating together reminds us that humility brings joy and unity. When we serve with a humble heart, we reflect the love of Jesus to the world. In the midst of life's chaos, humility offers us peace. Gathering as a community strengthens our bonds and nurtures our faith. Sharing our stories helps us connect on a deeper level. Through vulnerability, we embrace humility and invite God's grace into our lives. Journaling our experiences can deepen our understanding of humility. Each lesson learned shines a light on our journey towards Christ. Just like a garden, our humility needs nurturing and care. When we invest in our spiritual growth, we can bloom beautifully in Christ. Embracing the beauty around us reminds us of God's grace. Serving others is a powerful way to live out our humility every day. Coming together in prayer strengthens our bonds and reflects our humble hearts. When we open ourselves to love, we experience true fulfillment. Finding quiet moments allows us to connect deeply with our thoughts and God. Jesus' message of humility invites everyone, regardless of background. Children remind us of the purest forms of humility through their kindness. Working together in community cultivates love and strengthens our connections. Sharing meals creates lasting memories and strengthens friendships. Humility binds us together in faith and love, just like the hands that form the cross. The journey to humility can be challenging, much like climbing a mountain. Yet, passing down wisdom through generations fosters a humble spirit that lasts. Walking the path of humility often leads us to new discoveries about ourselves. Jesus' teachings remind us that humility brings countless blessings. Self-reflection is key to living out humility daily. Each new day offers us a chance to start fresh and embrace the values Jesus taught us. Engaging in acts of service, like community cleanups, showcases how humility can make a difference. Words of wisdom remind us to live humbly and purposefully. Breaking bread together fosters connection and unity. Sharing laughter and meals highlights the joy found in humble moments spent with others. Sharing our stories around a fire connects us deeply and highlights our shared experiences. Like a dove, humility brings peace into our lives. Supporting one another strengthens family bonds and reflects true humility. Just as a river flows naturally, so should our humility in everyday moments. Everyday acts of kindness showcase humility in action. As the sun sets, we can reflect on the moments of grace and service we've experienced throughout the day. Taking time for meditation helps cultivate a humble heart. When we unite in humility, we embrace the strength found in our diversity. Community events celebrate our shared humanity and foster humble joy. Children show us that sharing comes naturally when we embrace humility. Serving at local shelters reminds us of the power of humility to change lives. Together, we walk our faith journeys, supporting one another along the way. Writing down what we are grateful for nurtures our humble spirit. Children teach us that kindness is at the core of humility. Worshipping together reminds us of our shared need for humility before God. Seeking knowledge helps us grow in our understanding of humility and compassion. Sharing meals at a potluck fosters connection and celebrates the joy of generosity. Life's simplicity often brings the greatest peace when we choose humility. Offering support through simple gestures like a hug reflects the depth of our humility. Every winding path we take is enriched by the humility we cultivate along the way. Collaboration in learning teaches us the value of humility among peers. Just as lilies bloom in still waters, humility brings out the beauty in our relationships. Volunteering as a family solidifies the values of humility and service in our hearts. As we walk through life, Let our footprints reflect kindness and humility. True friendship shines through when we support each other in difficult times. With humility and perseverance, we can overcome any mountain we face